Come on in, people. Come on in. Come on in. We're live, uncut, unedited. Make sure you share it on your page. Share it on your page. Hmm. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. All right, we live, uncut, unedited. Open discussion tonight. Open discussion tonight. All right. Let's see what we got coming in here tonight. All right, LaShawn D Jerks, I see you. Janet, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, people, this live, uncut, unedited. Come on in. D, what's going on, D? I see you. I see you. I see you, man. I see you. We got open discussion tonight. Whatever you guys want to talk about tonight, it's open. I'm grading you. I'm doing great, Janet. I'm doing all right. Janet, I'm doing great. It's glad to be living in the land of the living. It's a wonderful thing to be living in the land of the living. All right. If y'all not following me, make sure you follow me on YouTube, Martin G. Johnson. All right, let's come on in, people. Live, uncut, unedited. We got open discussion tonight. So whatever you call in, I guess we'll talk about it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to my YouTube family. I don't see but one person on there from YouTube so far. Miss Brown, how you doing? All right, Miss Beasley, I see you. Louis Ramsey, I see you. Sherry Brown Cornelius, I see you. I tell you, listen, boy, listen. All right, if you're checking in from out of town, make sure you put your location. Your location is necessary. It's very necessary. You already know what time it is. It's live, uncut, unedited. All right. We're going live, people. Kevin Thomas, the family. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Live, uncut, unedited. Michelle Rucker, what's going on? I see you. I see you. I see you. Ella Clark, what's up? Ray Hogan, I see you. I see you. I see you. It's blessings. Blessings. Oh, let me put my thing on silent for a ring. All right, people. It's a blessing. Come on in. Come on in. 872-297-6389. Oh, my God. They said, how you feel about Charleston White? My goodness. All right. Dwayne Chester, what's going on? Man. Charleston White, he mixed up with truth and falsehood. The man speaks some good truth, but it's all under falsehood. Okay. What's going on? Okay. All right. Come on, people. Come on in. Come on in. Let's get. I need you guys to share it. Come on in, people. All right. YouTube. I was at Chocolate Deluxe. All right. Ray Huggin he's some. All right. I need somebody to call in. Come on. Let's talk now. Bill, what's going on? I'm ready. Dwayne, let's get this show on the road. Rion Davis, I see you. I see you. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on, family. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Xavier, what's going on, man? I love black people. I love being black. I'm telling you, I got to get back to saying that. It seemed like I didn't just stop saying I love being black. I tell you, it's a wonderful thing to be black. Black love, black unity, black power. I tell you, it's a wonderful thing to be black. I tell you. Come on in, people. Let's roll. We ready to rock and roll. Let's talk. Y'all need me to start the conversation. Now, as soon as I start talking, nigga, the phone's going to start ringing. Watch. Coming on in. Can't hear a ring. And they're going to interrupt me. Interrupt me. As soon as I'm ready to get this show on the road. What you say, let's see. Honestly, I'm tired of these card readers and Twitch passing. Okay. I think somebody asked me a question. Do you think the recession coming will put black folks in a deeper hole? More likely, yes, I do. I do. Miss Jen, call in. Call in real quick. 872-299-0808. I want to hear from you. I don't think you never called in. Call in. We could talk about black people today. Call in, Janet. What was that 12-year-old found? I'm not sure. Let me just explain this to you guys. When people put up missing loved ones, and when they find them, they never really say where they was at, who they was with. They never ever say that. They just happy the person at home, and they keep that amongst immediate family and friends. We got a caller, people. 872. We got a call, 872-297-6389. Hey, caller, where you calling from? Hello?
Hey, what's up, Crime Chaser? This is me, Robert.
Oh, Robert Brown. What's going on, man? What's going on with
Kenwood got in some behind last night.
What happened?
Man, Kenwood beat the school 122-48.
Oh, wow. Is that the girls or the boys?
And that point guard put up 65 points. Varsity boys.
Oh, varsity boys.
Yeah, my old school Proviso East just won,
Okay.
Because, when it's around Christmas time, I'll be covering the Proviso West holiday tournament.
Okay. All right. So what's your...
Kenwood, I told people they better watch out for Kenwood.
All right.
My school is Proviso East in Maywood.
Okay. What's your plans for the New Year's?
I'm going to be with the family. We're going on a family vacation.
A family vacation. Okay. Where y'all going?
Yeah.
Huh?
We're looking at Florida. We're looking at Florida, and we got a cruise coming up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, me, my auntie, family. We just feel we just need to get out of town for probably a couple of weeks.
All right. You're gonna run from us down here in Chicago, huh? You're gonna run from us.
No, because my auntie just retired from the police department. So we got her retirement party on New Year's Eve in Oak Brook.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so she told CPD she's basically done. She's been with them for 45 years.
Oh, yeah, she's done. She's done. She ain't have nothing else to prove.
Yeah.
All right, people. I'm finna...
And she felt that it just needs to hang it up.
Hang it up, okay. All right. I need some action. Everybody act like they're scared to talk. Robert wanted to talk about the game the other day, which is okay. I ain't mad about the game, the football game.
Yeah.
Let's come on in, people, and talk. I need some callers.
It'll be some shootings. Everybody been calling in.
Right. I bet we showing some naked booties on here. They'll be calling in. They'll definitely be calling in. Some naked booties, some naked behinds. They'll be calling in right away. 872-299-0808. All right. Well, let's see what some of these questions got to say here. Hold on, Robert. Don't go now. Do a great job keeping the people informed about what's going on around Chi-Town. Thanks for all you do, Martin. Alderman
Yeah.
Martin Vaughn. Oh no, I ain't doing no alderman. Y'all listen, I'm not doing no alderman at all. At all. No, no, no. Don't involve me into running for no office. Then they're gonna handcuff me. I ain't gonna be able to speak out against truth to power then. You know, you can't win with when you come in with the storm in Buffalo. Oh yeah, let's talk about that too. Did you hear about the storm in Buffalo? That that it was some people that's dying and stuck in the snow for 18 hours and all that. Did you hear about that, Robert? All right. Leslie said, "Hey, Boo finally snatched me up, Martin. Good for you, Leslie. Good for you. Deserve the best. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. You deserve the best. Especially all the black women. We are talking about Martin. Now, y'all don't be talking about me now. I'm not, no. I'm not the. All right. So for mayor, no, not mayor, people. Listen, I'd had 24-hour bodyguards if I was mayor. Yeah, they still finding bodies. Ariel, call in real quick and tell us, keep us update what's going on. 872-299-0808. Call on in. Call on in, people. Live, uncut, unedited. Call on in. Yeah, people that Robert. All right.
Yeah.
They I heard that they was finding bodies in Buffalo, New York, due to the storm.
From that snowstorm.
Yeah.
I know they say it's been 30 deaths.
And that's terrible, people. That is terrible. That is terrible. All right, y'all want me to pick something to talk about? I was trying to open up. 55 dead so far. Somebody call in and let me know about what's going on in Buffalo, New York. I'm willing to listen. I want to know what's going on. All right. Latanya, what's going on? I see you. Hi, Martin. You do a wonderful job. Thank you. By God's grace. That's it. Ariel, come on, call in. 872-299-0808. Ariel, she one of my faithful followers. She's a good person. All right. All right. I need somebody to call in. Y'all gonna make me bored. I gotta get on here. Come on, listen. Now we can talk about relationships. We can talk about, they said, what Mayor Lori Lightfoot doing about all these? I got me another caller calling in now. Look at here, I got me a caller coming on in. There we go, y'all. Let's make this live now. All right. All righty. I'm ready. All right, caller, where you calling from? 0165. Where you calling from? Hey, caller. I see you.
Hello.
Hey, is this my friend? Hello.
Yep, this is Ariel. I'm gonna be real quick.
Come on, come on with it.
Oh, it's kind of echoing a little bit. You guys can hear me?
No. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why it's echo, because you got me on speakerphone, or you got you got Facebook turned up. You gonna have to turn down speakerphone, turn me off speakerphone, and turn Facebook all the way down. Then you shouldn't hear no echo after that.
What about now?
That's perfect. There's no echo on my part. Do you hear echo? Turn your Facebook.
It's like kind of slow.
It should not listen. It's slow because you're trying to listen to it on Facebook and talk at the same time. You can't do that. You have to turn Facebook off, turn it all the way off, so you won't even listen to it because it's a delay.
Okay.
It's gonna be a delay. I'm telling you, it's a delay.
Okay, I turned it off.
All right, now how that sounds?
So real quick, what I've been hearing about the body so far. People are still without food, still without electricity, without water. Was a girl that had posted on TikTok I was watching. Her sister actually passed away in the storm. They found her body in the car.
Mm-hmm.
They found the car, but they didn't remove the body the next day because they were trying to get access to it. And she was 23 years old. She had been on Facebook. She had been messaging everybody and saying that she was stuck in the storm and that she was getting cold and she started not to feel her body. Her gas was getting ready to run out. And she ended up passing away in a car. When they started looking for her, they found the last location she was pinged to. But it's sad. It's real sad. And I wish there was something that we can do about it, but I don't know what we as people out here in Chicago can do.
Well, let me ask you a question. Now, I have not been on social media all day. I mean, dipping in and on my phone, but okay, it's a snowstorm now, right? How many inches? Do you know how many inches?
So I'm not exactly sure the exact amount of inches, but when I was looking at a lot of people post on TikTok, the snow was coming all the way to the top of their doors of their houses.
Oh, wow. That much snow? Wow. Wow. And you know what?
Yeah,
I was
looking at seeing.
I was talking to a friend today, and she was telling me, she said, well, some black lady went out there and rescued a white man and brought him in her house. I mean, why people are so cruel? When you see people need help, help them. You know, that's why are we so cruel toward one another? You know, I'm just people in general, not just white, black people, all people. I'm just in general. When you see stuff like that, it's crazy. It is crazy. Now,
yeah, I believe I saw another video where a woman went to somebody's house to try to get in, and then they told them that she couldn't get in or something, or they were busy or something like that, and they wouldn't let her get in, and she was stuck in her car.
So somebody's telling me right now, I heard it was 27 inches of snow in Buffalo right now. So people, if there's anybody that's listening to this broadcast from Buffalo, New York, or some in the area of New York where the storm is, please assist people. It don't hurt. It won't hurt you to help somebody. Don't allow people to stay stuck in the middle of the street and you just look at people out of your blinds and look. Even if you got to search them before they come in your house, ask them to show you their ID or something. Help people. Help people. I mean, that's terrible. You got people down. Those are deaths that can be avoided. Really. So it's all ages dying, being stuck in their car, running out of gas, because there's no gas stations open. No salt trucks or nothing. Well, how did people are getting around? In a snowmobile or something? Hello?
It looks, those little rescue vehicles. They have rescue vehicles going out there and on ski jet type things.
Right. Yeah.
Trying to save people, but they were getting stuck too.
Now, somebody said it's 100 inches currently. 100 inches of snow? Oh, my God. 100 inches? Are you guys serious? Listen, people, if you out there, you see somebody stranded, stuck in the snow, stuck on the bus, listen, bring them indoors so they can stay warm. Well, you say, well, Martin, I got little children. I don't have enough food. I just have just enough food for us. Well, just give them a little bit of something. Help people out. But my thing is, they
have videos all over TikTok. Like, you can even see the dead bodies on the ground. Like, there was several videos I was watching on TikTok where you could see the dead bodies frozen and people were just like walking past them.
Wow, that's terrible, people. That is so terrible. I need to go. I don't want to show no dead bodies. I was going to bring up a screen share. Andrew Williams, I see you. Champaign. That is crazy. And it was 9 degrees in Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas. This weather is man. I guess the blizzard passed us over, huh? So people.
Yeah, they have below 15.
Yeah, man. Somebody said we living in the last days. This is terrible. This is terrible, people. This is your time to stand up to help people and we just refuse. We looking out our blinds, peeping, and not helping nobody. We just letting people die, just die. And we video recording this stuff. And we terrible. We some terrible people. Terrible. We rather get some views than help somebody. You see somebody stranded out there in the snow or something like that, help them out. Help them. It's unreal. And we out there making TikTok videos of dead bodies. Man, what have we become? Mika Jefferson, she said, people are heartless. That's crazy. We out there making TikTok videos of dead bodies instead of helping people. You could have avoided that person from dying if you'd have got your nosy butt out the house and help them and let them sit in the front room or something. It's crazy. That is crazy. I don't like that, people. I'm telling you, y'all see me stranded out there, you better stop and help me. Okay, what somebody said, people still don't have power. Also, they have been looting stores. Well, I mean, they got to do what they got to do. If they ain't got no food in the house, but they going to starve to death? You know, I don't want nobody business to get broke into. But, man, if you ain't got no food, you got to do what you got to do. Now, I ain't talking about killing people. Don't kill nobody at all. I'm not telling you breaking people's business, but ain't no telling what I do if I ain't had no food in the house. It is a blizzard, and you know no stores are not open. Oh, my God. I tell you. People, what's wrong with us? Why can't we just help people? Why can't we just help people? We just rather film, video people without helping them. In the snow, stuck in the storm. Stuck. This is a shame, people. This is a shame. Thank y'all, because y'all see me stranded. I definitely will help you guys, tell you. Man, listen. Whatever food that I have, I'll share it with you. That's the type of person I am. And I'll tell you. Raven Harris said, people don't care anymore. They rather record the videos than rather to help people. Now, who in their right mind would want to go around and make some TikTok videos of dead bodies laying out on the ground out there? And you knowing in your right mind that you could have helped that person. So if you see dead bodies laying on the ground, that means they was in close vicinity of you, proximity of you. So you could have helped them. You could avoid that death. Somebody said, young lady was a nurse, 22 years old. In the article, when they found her, she was, wow, she was an icicle, man. Wow. Let me see. Is anybody here from Buffalo? Buffalo, New York is a nice city, but they are in the winter months, and it could be very hard to live there. Wow. Yeah, they're in the storm. Listen, now I can understand that looting in the storm if they don't have no food. I can understand it. I'm not saying it's right. But what a man supposed to do, just sit there and die because he's hungry? I tell you, if anybody listen to me, if you stuck in the storm right now, get out your vehicle and go knock on some doors. Somebody will let you in. Knock on some doors. Knock on some doors. Let's see. Oh, wow. Somebody said if they can help the immigrants, they should help the people that live there going through the storm. Correct. All right. Yes, we are truly living in some careless times. Okay, I need another caller call in, man. This is terrible, people. This is terrible. See, I wasn't following this story, and I'm just hearing about it. Earlier today, I heard about it, but I was working. I hopped on, phone off, but I'm still here. Okay, no problem. No problem. All right. And I mean, how could somebody just look out their window, being nosy? You see a parent, a family in the car, stranded, stuck, and you're gonna just sit there and watch them and let them die in the storm. What's wrong with your mind? And but you're gonna get your cell phone out and video record them. Show before and after. Show when they was live, and now they dead. Come on now, people. You're terrible. That's a terrible person. Wonderful. My child share food with people that she see that don't have much. She stopped me in my tracks and say, "What can we do?" Wonderful. Come on, people. This is This is all about family. People are sick. Listen, if you can help somebody, if you're living in the area of Buffalo, New York, or live in Buffalo, New York, and you see somebody out there stranded in 6 feet of snow, help them. Help them. Do what you can. Help them. We live in a cold world, people. Cold world. So you got nosy people that's willing to peep out their window and not help, not assist nobody. If you can't let them in your house, bring them some hot cocoa or hot coffee or something. Shovel some snow away from around their cars. So do something to help them out. I am so sorry. So we ought to keep Buffalo in special prayer. They need us. They need us. They need us. They need us. Whoever that mayor is in Buffalo, New York, that mayor probably not going to win another term because they're going to say, you knew the storm was coming. You didn't prepare. You didn't get the city on alert. Wow. Buffalo, New York. That's terrible. I am so sorry to hear about this, people. Look like I got another caller calling in. All right. They were trying to call in. Oh, is that me on my phone? Okay. Come on, call back, caller. This is live, uncut, unedited. And y'all, some sick people, gonna let some people die a slow death in almost 6 feet of snow. And you just gonna stay there and peep out the window and don't help nobody. No type of assistance. But you want to film somebody. That's terrible. Yeah, the mayor, he's going to take the hit for that. For this, he's going to take the hit. That's terrible, people. That's so terrible. I personally, me, I don't want to live around people like that at all. All right, let's see what somebody said. Perfect time to store essentials, items in our car, blankets and flashlights, of course. Yes. And you know, eventually, a tank of gas can only last for so long. Half a tank, a quarter tank. Come on, people. Well, the government ain't gonna be able to save us. Do y'all know when we say government, those are the people. The government is not just one person. It's a system. You got to keep that in your mind. It's a system, people. A system. Let's talk about that, Martin. Why men will not even try to help without getting something. Oh my God. Oh, we definitely could talk about that. We definitely can talk about that. Oh, they was doing a smash and grab from downtown in the cold weather. Wow. 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 Somebody said I was just on TikTok. I didn't see no video. Okay. Well, whatever y'all want to talk about, just call in. Call in. Just call in. Come on, call in. I'm not, call in. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, they said Nighttown and Bowberry got hit again. Wow, them young people doing that. Young people, shame on you. And most of the time y'all get that stuff, you sell it pennies. I mean, you might steal a $500 item and might wind up selling for $200. If that. Nobody gonna pay no thief top dollar. All right. Kimberly said, the government cannot save us. We have to let the greediness go, and the Bible repeats itself. Somebody said, y'all need to erase TikTok. Yeah, TikTok around there showing dead bodies. Shame on you, TikTok. All right, people, I'm ready for y'all to talk. Let's get it on. We ain't talking about nothing. Let's get it on. I wish we had some Buffalo people here to call in. That would be nice to hear, but I don't know if they have any electricity or nothing like that. I wish we had somebody from Buffalo. Do you guys know anybody that's in Buffalo right now that have power to call, or they call and we can find out what's going on the ground zero? The number is 872-299-0808. Or you can call the number above my head, 872-297-6389. Again, 872-299-0808. I'll see you, caller. I'll see you. We need some Buffalo people to call. All right. Dwayne Chester. All right, caller, where you calling from? 918. Hey, caller.
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
From Oklahoma. Yeah. I went on TikTok, but I didn't see no videos. I'm glad I did. People shouldn't even be posting nothing like that, man.
Right. That's terrible.
Y'all gonna help the people, man.
Ain't that right, brother?
Yeah.
So if you out there making videos of dead bodies, right, they in your area, you can see the people. Then they in your area. Yeah.
Right, brother. So
hey, brother, turn down your turn down your Facebook.
Hey, brother, turn down your Facebook.
It's somebody.
I don't know.
Okay, that might be this other caller.
That's not me. I don't have that.
773 caller, turn down your Facebook.
773 caller, turn down your Facebook. 773 caller, turn down your Facebook. Yeah, I'm sitting up. I'm not even on the phone.
Okay, it's a lot of static. Sir, you got to take me off loud, Mike.
Yeah, it's loud.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it off. It's gone. Did you
hear the story about the young man, 115th and King Drive? Thank God he was able to get some help. They had walked up to the car, man, opened the door and shot him in the arm, my man.
What time of day was that?
I think this was Monday, about maybe 1 o'clock in the morning or so.
Listen, brother, that's an old golden rule, brother. Anybody know better sitting in the cars that's been listening to this program know that you should never sit in no
he was car. At the light. He was well, he was at the light. They walked up on man.
Wow.
Yeah. No, he just wasn't sitting in the car. This is what the report, but
okay.
Detectives doing the report. They haven't found anybody or nothing. Nobody's in custody.
Oh, wow.
But it could have been more tragic than what it was. Yeah.
Right. Hold on. Let's call it back again. Let's see if it's better now. Hey, caller, where you calling from? 2915.
Mhm.
Caller. Caller.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, bro, do me a favor. You got to turn
Yeah,
your
yeah.
face. You got to turn your Facebook off. Turn it off, brother, and get me off loud, Mike. Because if not, it's gonna be an echo. You can hear everything we're saying.
Okay. You hear me clear?
I've been hearing you clear. Do you hear echo? I don't hear no echo.
No, that's somebody else's phone, bro.
No, there's no echo right now. That was your phone earlier. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah. Now I was speaking relevant to the previous conversation, to where you were speaking on that if someone sees someone in distress, to help them, and that's a good deed.
Agreed.
That's a great thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's good. I deeply appreciate your show, brother. First of all, and first and foremost, let me say that part.
Thank you, brother.
I deeply appreciate, you know what I'm saying, your enlightenment and how you enlighten the people on certain things that be going on in certain areas, in certain cities, and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question, brother.
You still hear me clear?
Yeah, you loud clear. Because you would see,
Yeah.
you probably is delayed because you kind of listen to two things at one time. I can tell where you're talking. Because, listen, let me just say this, brother. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, that if you living in the area and you see people and you able to film dead bodies, that means you was not looking out to help no one. That's all that means. Shame on you. Now, if
Sure. Definitely, I agree. I agree, 100%.
Yeah, because that's wrong, and they got bodies.
But my thing about that notion is, well, I want.
Yeah, I'm still on.
Now that
Okay.
is a tragedy. That is a tragedy for that situation, and that shouldn't have been filmed for people, loved ones, to happen to see that in that nature.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm speaking on is self-preservation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me say this.
To the point to where if, okay, like you said, somebody ran out of gas on the side of the road and was sitting on the side of the road in their car, to where if they froze to death, or they caught pneumonia, or this or that other happened due to the certain circumstances. My thing is, help those that want to be helped. Now, me myself, just not say nothing bad about nobody or anything, but if you know you trying to make it from one destination, from your location, and you don't have enough gas to get there, don't go. If the weather conditions is tremendous to where
His phone hung up. Somebody hung up. Oklahoma, you hung up? Oh, that was my phone. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That was my phone hung up. Hold on. My phone hung up. It do that sometime. All right, hold on. I got to call in real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry, brother. All right, I'm calling in a minute.
Please turn down
All right.
off or down, and do not have us on speakerphone so we won't have an echo, and we'll be with you shortly. Thank you so much.
All right, brother, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, brother. Come on.
Oh, okay.
no, it's okay. It's cool.
So
Yeah. All I was saying was, like, self-preservation teach you to not, if you could help yourself, without needing help from others, and then not be mad when you receive that proper help. Why put yourself in a predicament to where as if now you need help? See, the thing is about certain people is, I understand walking on faith. Faith without, I deeply, totally understand the concept of stepping out on faith. But faith without work is dead.
Mm-hmm.
So if I know myself, well, okay, cool. I'm not going to be able to do this and I can't do that. But I'm going to walk as a child of God and I'm going to say, well, this and I'm going to say that and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But at the same time, I got to understand the fact of the matter is, why would I put my trust in certain other individuals when I know myself? That's beyond my means. I'm not going to be able to do that. So if I step out and I say, well, look, I'm finna drive my car from my location to that location, knowing I don't got this much gas, knowing it's a possibility that I could run out of gas on the side of the road, I'm going to put my trust and all my faith in man to say, well, somebody going to be kind enough to pull over and have a gas tank and a gas can and take me here or take me there. Why would I put that much trust and that much faith in another human being when I'm already knowing I shouldn't put myself in that predicament? I just lost 2 cousins at a nightclub in Chicago over some BS. Probably wasn't even a situation, probably ain't even nothing they had to do with anything, but they was at the wrong place at the wrong time around the wrong people. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say they knew they was in the wrong place at the wrong time around the wrong people. They probably just wanted to party. They probably just wanted to let their hair down. They probably just wanted to chill out. But the company that they keep and the people they allowed to be around them or the people they was allowed to be around cost both of them their life. I just left a double funeral December the 10th.
Sorry to hear that. Condolences.
So my thing is, when you knowing or when you got the capability to see, hold on, this is the wrong place in the wrong time, these are the wrong people for me to be around, and you don't change that, and you still allow yourself to be indulged or interact with them certain things, then when certain situations present itself and certain things go the way they go, you allowed that to happen. I mean, yeah, it hurt my family. It hurt my family, and we gonna be hurt for a long time because we just had a double funeral and had to bury both of them side by side.
Well, let me
ask
you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question.
I'm listening.
Let me ask you a question, brother. Now, most men and women, they go out to club to dance, to drink, to mingle. You know, maybe find somebody that, you know, talk to or flirt with, whatever. Then who wants to go to a club and somebody had too much alcohol, his feelings got hurt. Now he want to run inside the club and just start shooting a whole club up. I don't blame the people that's at the club that's trying to have a good time and enjoy themselves. I blame the idiot that run in there and just start shooting. You know, I mean, no place is safe now.
It's easy to say that part.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that part. And I can understand where you're coming from. Believe me for sure. I understand, like I said, I respect your whole thing, what you got going on. I could dig that. I could dig that 100. But my thing is, if this the type of establishment that things like that can happen, if the things like this possibly to happen, if these the peoples you around that certain things like that could brew up and could stir up to the pot overboard and the cup overflow, and there's a possibility that somebody might sneak a gun in, or somebody might be outside waiting on you by your car, or somebody might be plotting on, or you could be in the club with your girl. She could be dressed to death. You could be fly as hell. You could be in there chilling, but you hanging around someone that's in danger. And when somebody coming to shoot, they ain't finna tell you, look, get out the way, I'm finna kill him, or I'm finna shoot her, or everybody finna get it. So why put yourself in a predicament to where as if something like, it's all about your surroundings and the people you have around you. If this what you indulge in, it's like you sowing a seed.
Okay,
well, I ain't gonna
bro.
put God all the way off.
Let me
like
just say this.
Look.
I got to stop you, brother. I hear you. I got to stop you, brother. It's just like going down to the Taste of Chicago in the summertime. Now, when you got thousands and thousands of people, hold on. I'm just saying, hold on. You don't know everybody. Even in the club, we just say if you got 100 people in the club or bar, you don't know all those 100 people. You may know 4 or 5 people in that bar. You can't predict what's definitely going to happen. I don't run the clubs and stuff like that, so I just don't like being in them jams.
See, you understand? You misunderstand. You misunderstand what I'm saying, bro. It's like what I'm saying is self-preservation. If you know you indulging and you offer to that type of field, or you offer to that type of lifestyle of living, then you automatically got to think, or you got to wonder, like, well, I know I'm in danger. Why I be riding around with my mama in the car, or my daughter in the car, or my kids in the car, knowing I've been indulging in all type of BS, and I know 9 times out of 10, the wrong person see me at the wrong place at the wrong time, something gonna happen. So why would I be on Front Street like that with my wife, or with my mother, or with one of my children, or anybody that I love or care about, knowing that any given moment, the wrong person see me at the wrong place at the wrong time, something could happen. Why would I endanger them?
Okay.
Or why would I put them in a situation that I know that I'm in? If I know, like, this is the stuff that I've been doing, I don't want to curse. I'm not.
Right.
I'm trying my best.
Right. Well, let me ask you a question then. Was that the case? Okay. Was that the case of your relatives that got shot and killed? Was that the case for them? That's what I want. I'm confused. Let me know.
I ain't gonna speak too heavily on it. But you could pretty much get the picture of what I'm trying to say.
Okay, that's what. Okay, you know I'm a straight shooter. I understand.
That's just like if you my homeboy, you my homeboy, and you've been living a straight life. You working at Walmart,
right?
You doing the stock overnight. You filling up the shelves. You doing this, you doing that. But me, I'm in the street.
Right. I got you.
I'm in the streets, and I probably rubbed some people the wrong way. I probably got some people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, now I'm gonna tell you something. It could be 5 years from now, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years from now. You probably done changed your whole life. I probably done changed my whole life. I probably go to church 3-4 times a week. I done work 4-5 jobs, but that's not gonna stop or erase what I did in the streets. I just probably rubbed some people the wrong way. There probably be 4 people in the car. 3 people in the car might say, look, no, leave him alone, man. He work now. He ain't in the game no more. He take care of his kids. He go to church. He do this. He do. It could be that one guy. That one guy in the car that say, man, look, F that, man. No, I remember 2 years ago, he robbed my uncle. Or no, he shot my daddy. Or I remember 10 years ago, he did this. And so them 3 cats can't change that one cat mind if he own that.
Okay.
So why would I have you in the car with me, knowing any given moment my life is in danger? So now I just jeopardize your life, and the self-preservation teach you. All right, let me ask you something. Could I be real with you?
Go ahead.
All right, self-preservation. Just out of the blue. Name 5 things that make your day, that make your wheels turn, that you gotta do every day to maintain whatever it is you got to going on for you and everybody around you.
I'm trying to get understanding.
Now let me just start with my 5 things.
Okay, help me out because I'm lost. Go ahead.
Let me start with my 5 things. First and foremost, health. God, my kids, and my financials. That's 4. That's 4. I'm just going to start with them 4. And say you got them 4 things, right? That it takes for Martin to do every day to make sure everything Martin got going on with your podcast, with your health, with your kids, with your family, but with your teaching. Because I definitely believe in each one teach one. So if them 4 things is your major things, you got to evenly distribute energy to each and every one of them things evenly. Because if you worry about this one, then you depriving that one. If you pay too much attention to that one, now you forget about this one. So by the time you get back to that one, then now this one messed up. So by the time you get back to this, then now you forgot that. You neglected this. So the scales is unbalanced. You got to evenly distribute that time to each and every one of them points of your life that get you out your bed every day, that make you feel good about doing what you doing. Because if you deprive one, now you neglecting this one. So now this and now that, now everything is all over the place. And before you could get back to fixing one, everything else effed up.
Brother.
So now you just running around like a chicken with your head cut off. So it's like, if you not basically paying attention to every and each one of those points of your life, you damaging yourself. So how could you be mad at somebody else on the outside looking in when you the one created the problem for yourself? And then now when some tragic happen, it's all this and it's all that, oh wow, didn't nobody help me when I was down. You gotta be held accountable for your actions. Now I ain't speaking on the bodies or the other tragedies, man. May God, you know what I'm saying, bless them people and their family, and may God walk with all us throughout our individual journeys and help us along the way if we should stumble. But
hey, brother,
right is right and wrong is wrong.
All right, let me.
You can't throw rocks at a glass house and then be mad when the glass break and can't nobody there to help you get the glass back together.
Brother, let me talk. You won't let me get nothing in, brother. I can't get nothing. You've been going on for the last 5 minutes strong. Can I say something?
I just wanted to, my bad.
I
wanted to get that out before you interrupted me because I wanted to get that
brother,
out.
You
and
listen.
now you can elaborate on what I said.
Brother,
and now you can enlighten me on what I said.
You jumping from this point to this point to that point, this point. It was like you was talking in circles though. And I'm trying to nail this conversation down where I can just answer you properly. Now, you did say name 4, 5 things that we need to do every day. And you said, I think you didn't name health, money, whatever. You named 4 things. And you said that if we can't do them evenly, one's going to be lacking the other. But sometimes we might not need the other one as much as we need the other one. In other words, I'll give you an example. So say that I need 4 things to make my day go. Okay, I need to take my kids to preschool, to school, drop them off at school, pick them up. Okay. But I need gas also to take them there. All right. Then supposedly I can't pay my phone bill. So I definitely got to be on time. I can't be late because I have no cell phone or something. So my point is some things need to be paid more attention than the others. My point is the babies got to be picked up and dropped. They got to be dropped off first and picked up. I know that without fact. Now I can go a day or 2 without my cell phone being on, but those are one of the things that I need because I use my cell phone for the weather. I use it to go live and things like that. But what's so important to me, not the cell phone at this particular time, is picking up them babies from daycare and dropping them off and picking them up. So that's what's important. So some things you got to pay more attention to some of those elements than more so the other ones. Can you hear, you feel what I'm trying to say now?
I beg to differ.
Okay, well, come on with it. Come on with it then.
I do.
Come
I
on.
understand what you said, but I beg to differ because self-preservation, damn, man. I'm in the front, my baby in the back. I just got through walking the dog. I wish I could find this book, you know what I'm saying, right now and give you the title and the author of this book so you could read it. But self-preservation teach you and will learn you to, if those are things that you know need to be done, prepare for those so that, hey, proper preparation prevent poor performance. So if I know, okay, I got to get my kids to school. I know I need my phone. I know I need gas in the car. I know. Let me properly prepare for that so I won't neglect either one of those situations.
Brother.
I know, okay, what time I got to take my kids to school.
Brother.
I know I need the phone bill paid. I know this.
Brother.
I know that.
Brother.
If you
Brother.
put yourself in a predicament to where it's different.
Brother, can I talk? Thank you.
You don't have to worry about those things.
Come on, brother. Let me talk.
Bro, my bad. I thought
Come
you
on, brother.
Call us to call in, man.
Yeah, I do. But you ain't brother.
I've watched your show for a long
brother,
time, man.
Brother, can you let me talk, brother? I'll let you talk. I'm the host. You don't even want to let the host talk. I'm trying to come in. All due respect, I'm trying to come in, brother. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying
to ask you for a job.
Listen, I'm not trying to debate with you, brother. I'm trying to get where you're coming from. So because I don't have no money in my pocket to get my cell phone on, I didn't prepare properly. Is that what you're probably saying? That don't mean necessarily the case, brother. Sometimes.
So what would you do? What would you do?
I just told you.
What would you do?
Listen.
You know you ain't got no money in your pocket.
Sir, listen.
Is you gonna get out and wash some cars? Is you gonna go get a job? Is you gonna go do anything that you need to be doing legally though?
Okay.
To make sure your pockets is not low. Because you know you need this money to do this. You know you need these funds to
young brother.
What it is you need to
hold
do.
it, brother.
So
hold
you
it.
don't let your pockets
brother.
get that low.
Brother, don't you hear me talking to you? Brother, don't you hear me talking to you? Why you just keep talking over me, brother, when I just ask you to hold it, okay? Let me ask you a question.
I'm listening.
Have you ever ran short of money? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Plenty of times. But
hold on. Hold it.
Okay. You want a straight yes or no?
Yes, sir. Well, I don't want listen. I don't want you to tiptoe around the truth. Answer yes or no. Have you ever ran short of money?
I ain't gonna say yeah, and I can't say no because I knew beforehand. Like, okay, I just spent more money than I made. Let me start. I need to generate some fun. Man. I'm finna be down on my ASS. This finna be short. This coming up. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. So let me figure out another way to generate some currency.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let it get to the point where
yeah, let the brother of Oklahoma. Go ahead, Oklahoma. Go ahead, brother.
Things you can be used. My brother is saying you can never be prepared. You could prepare, but things happen in life. You see what I'm saying? My boys are grown now, but when they was young, my wife got laid off. Everything was on me. So we went to bed. Our babies ate, but we went to bed. No food. You see what I'm saying? But we made sure they ate. But when I got to work the next day, God blessed me with where we have food, we can get groceries or whatever. So yes, when you might be prepared, but things happen in this lifetime. You see what I'm saying? So you may run short. You may not have money all the time. You may lose a job. So it's just, that's the way.
Well, I mean, but look,
works.
like I said, about the part, I don't mean to cut you off. Where you from, bro?
Go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off, but that's what I'm saying about self-preservation. Like, you can't prepare. Like, just say, my OG suffering. may she, God bless her soul, man. That lady wore a crown, you know what I'm saying, and took care of me and my folks, my 3 sisters, you know what I'm saying, and then end up, you know what I'm saying, my auntie, you know what I'm saying, was suffering from a real bad drug addiction, and the state was finna take the kids. And after my mama went through everything she went through to raise her 4 kids, and she thought she was finally finna be able to relax and sit back and enjoy her life and get old, she had to take on another responsibility to raise 3 more kids. So I understand about spontaneous situations that could happen that you can't prepare yourself for. Just say, you know, my mom, she's like I said, she suffers from cancer. And me and my sister, we know eventually, someday, probably not today, probably not tomorrow, probably not next week or next month or whatever, but our mom's finna pass. Even though us knowing that, you still can't prepare yourself to say, well, damn, I'm finna lose my mom. So I understand the spontaneous actions of certain things, but in somehow, some way, if you could see things forehand and it's like, I'm not finna I gotta prepare for that. I gotta, okay, cool. This is what's going on. This is what, okay, if I'm in the streets.
Brother, hold on, brother.
I know somebody in the street.
Big bro, can you hear me? You just keep going on and calling. Okay, you keep, brother. You just you get on one thing. You keep jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping. You jumping all around, man. You got to listen. You got to say what you.
Man, my bad.
No, it's okay.
My bad, because I've been wanting to call you for the long.
Right, brother. Listen.
I've been wanting to talk to you for the long. And it's like I got a whole lot on my mind, and I'm just trying to get it all out at one time.
No, you can't do that. Just stick to one point. Then okay, no problem. I ain't mad at you. I'm trying to hear you out. I'm trying to be patient to hear you out, because everybody, express himself different. So I want to give you that chance. I don't want you to feel like you rush or I didn't give you a chance to, get your point across. I want to give you a chance to get your point, but at the same time, I want to help you too to get it across. Stick to one point, one point. And like the brother said from Oklahoma, is some things that can happen that's out of our control. We can prepare for it, just like we can prepare to bring an umbrella outside for the rain. The rain is coming. But then we run inside Walmart or something, and we left the umbrella inside the car. Now we prepared for the rain, but we didn't take the umbrella inside a Walmart with us. We left it in the car. So now we're finna get wet. Because
so you're still in the rain on your way back to your car.
Right. That's all I'm saying, brother. That's all I'm saying. Certain things is out of our control. You can prepare, and that don't mean because you prepare that you're going to really be ready. You have boxers. They prepare for fights with the mindset that I'm finna win. You got athletes, basketball players.
True.
They prepare to win, but everybody knows they're not going to win every game that they play. Now, they didn't come there with a mindset of we're going to lose today, but we're going to win. But things may not work out the way we plan. That reminds me of my old boss. She said, plan your work and work your plan. So you got to plan. Like you said, you got to prepare. I believe in that. You got to prepare, But my other buddies I used to work with, he said, have a plan A and have a B. If B don't work, have a C. So you got to have some options there. And sometimes we can't come down too hard on ourselves when things don't go the way that we would love for them to go. Like a young lady.
Exactly.
Her goal.
Let me ask you this. On that note, let me ask you this. You said athletes, boxers, they suit up and boot up, prepare for a fight, expecting to win. But in the back of their mind, at the same time, I could lose. What am I prepared to do if I lose? Yeah, I'm going out there to win. Yeah, I'm finna go fight, and I'm finna try to knock this nigga out in the first round, or excuse my language for the nigga part. I'm finna go knock this guy out, or, man, I'm finna go out there athlete. I'm finna score 40 points. I'm finna get 20 assists. But what if I don't? What am I prepared to do if that don't happen?
Correct.
So it's like a good and a bad. It's like a gift and a curse at the same time. You prepared to be your best. Ain't nobody waking up saying I'm finna lose today. Ain't nobody waking up thinking like I'm finna lose my job today, but what if I do? What am I prepared to do if that happens? So you can't think about one without thinking about the other. That's all I was saying.
Okay. Now,
I understand both of what you guys are saying. And like I said, you know, I deeply, man, maybe, you know what, down the part, first of all, let me apologize to you and the other listener and the other guy that's speaking on, or anybody else that's listening. And by the way, I've been telling people about, man, whether you believe it or not, I've been bigging you up. I've been bigging you up to all my peoples. I've been encouraging them to listen to you, to go on your live, call in, talk to that brother. That brother got some insight and some knowledge on some things. Because look, I'm going to tell you something. What's good? What's the good of having the key to knowledge if you don't use it?
Correct.
Some people sit up and they just got the key, but they don't use it. So you just holding the key for nothing. You're not seeking knowledge. You know, you just, so like I said, deeply apologize, not stepping on nobody's toes about anything. Maybe I'm just wrapped in a moment about certain things or certain situations that I dealt with, or certain things that I may or may not have been involved in or may have been around. And I deeply appreciate what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you get a voice to the people to be able to express themselves. What you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because you get a voice to the people to be able to express themselves. What you doing, bro?
Hold on, brother.
Because you get a voice to the people.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let's see what this other caller talking. Brother, hold on,
brother. Because you get a voice to the people.
Hold on, brother.
Nobody else phone echoing.
Yeah, I always get a clown every show, man. I've been getting a clown. Every show, man, I get a clown to do that, man. We having a good conversation. We're getting clarity now. And here's a clown to call in, and it just, you know, it always do it. But they're calling back. Let's see what they got to say. Hold on. I'm going to just be quiet for a minute, brother. Let me see what they got to say.
Cool.
All right. 0932, what's up? Talk to me. Hello? 0932. Hello? All right. 0932, we waiting on you.
I hear something in the background.
I know, but they ain't saying nothing. That's what they do. It's nothing but a troll.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but a troll. It happens every time. It happens every time. Nothing but a troll.
Maybe they probably did what I was doing.
No. It ain't that, brother. This happened every show. Yeah, but this is on purpose, though.
No, I was watching your live on one phone. And then I called the number on another phone. So I had to cut that phone off, cut the live off, and cut the speakerphone off and talk to you direct on this phone. So that's probably what they trying to call and see if they could watch the show and talk.
Yeah, brother.
But like I said, man, once again, not to step on nobody's toes about nobody's topic, because I've been watching your lives, like I said, for quite some time, and I encourage a lot of people that I know. So, you know, to dig the show and check out what you be saying and the topics you be tackling and the situations that you be, you know, be handling, because it be real, it be 100. And I be digging it. But it was just, you know, some compelled me today to say, well, look, let me call in, man. Let me talk to the homie, man. Let me, let me, let me vibe and politic with him about some things, you know what I'm saying? These just my views. This is not nothing for nobody listening or nobody on the show or nobody paying attention. I'm not encouraging nobody to feel no type of way or think no type of way. I'm just speaking to the homie about what I'm speaking about. And if anybody else feel that way, then they more welcome and more free to call in and join into the conversation. And maybe, hey, look, I'm 48 years old. The oldest cliche I ever heard in life was, you can't teach your old dog new tricks. Man, I learned new shit, excuse my language. I learn new stuff every day.
Okay.
I make it my business to learn new stuff.
We'll never stop learning in this lifetime.
True.
That's true.
Never. We will always learn something. If we willing to,
you know, that was that. Yeah. I did. Look, I'm open to construction criticism. If it's gonna enlighten me, if it's gonna get me to the next level of knowledge, I ain't gonna listen to no dummy. You know what I'm saying? Because the blind can't lead the blind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to politics. I'm gonna listen to anything that's gonna enlighten me, that give me an extra notch or extra page in my book of knowledge, to where as if I could say, well, okay, damn, I ain't see it like that. Now I got a different view on it. So now I can see it a different way. Maybe I was thinking one way. Maybe I was blindsided by thinking this way, but now listening to the brother or listen to somebody else, now it gave me a different view on things, and now I could see things more clear. It'll clear up my 2020. So I won't just be thinking this way or that way or assuming this or assuming that, because I ain't never been the type that'll just sit down and listen. I'm going to Google anything. I'm going to Google everything, man. YouTube will show you how to deliver a motherfucker back. Excuse my language. YouTube will show you how to deliver a baby at home. If you're smart enough to Google it, or if you're smart enough to search and research, I can't listen to you tell me.
Hold it, brother.
For the end tomorrow.
Hold it.
I want to know for sure.
Hold it, brother. All right. I had enough now, brother. I'm trying to work with you now. Listen, brother. Google don't have all the answers, brother.
My bad, man.
Okay. No, you ain't got to keep
I know, but at the same time,
Google.
You know,
listen, brother. If you want to learn something, I'm trying to put a little something on you, drop something in your lap a little bit. If you want to learn something, there's nothing wrong with Google, but Google don't have all the answers, brother. Don't have all the answers. It don't have all the answers. You just have.
I wasn't saying like.
I know.
That was just like a metaphor. I was saying.
Okay,
like,
brother.
Wikipedia and all that. I was just saying like a second opinion on certain things.
Brother. Listen to this. Let me just say something, okay, bro. Listen, your eyes and your ears are your university, brother. Okay. You got to watch. You got to listen. You know, you got to listen sometime, brother. You got to listen. We hear you. Trust me, we hear you. All I need you to do, man, I guarantee you, sometime it pays just to sit still and just listen and watch and observe and just take in. You know, I'm a great listener. I've got friends that call me on the phone and talk an hour straight and I don't say nothing. They ask me if I'm still there. I'm still here. I'm listening. You know, sometime, brother, we have to listen, brother. You know what I'm saying? We have to listen. Because none of us know it all, brother. Listen, the scripture said iron sharpens iron, whether you believe the Bible or not. Other words, that means we sharpen each other. We sharpen each other. That's all. And you said a good quote today. Blind can't lead the blind. You know, this site is about life, man. It's about real life things. is open. We talk about things that really happen in life in here. We ain't talking about women shaking their booty, nothing like that. That's part of life, but we talk about some solutions and some problems, or problems and solutions. So all I'm asking you,
Definitely.
brother, just calm down and listen a little bit, brother. I guarantee you gonna get something from this. That's all.
Hey, look.
No, I ain't going nowhere,
look,
brother.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
No, look. Can I tell you something? Hey, man, I've been hearing that since 3rd grade, man. I ain't go. Hey, look. Maybe I'm a little bit, you know what I'm saying, touchy about certain things, and some interest me. It interests me. If it don't bother me, it don't bother me. I ain't got no problem. You know, I wear life well like a raincoat, man. Certain problems, man, fall off me like raindrops with a raincoat, man. It just roll off me. But certain things might slip in through the neck part, or it might get in into where as if now I feel it and I got to speak on it. So I deeply apologize again if I said anything or mentioned anything, you know what I'm saying, to rub any of your listeners or you, for that matter, any wrong way.
Brother, you don't have to keep apology. Listen, brother, listen. I'm not going to accept your apology because you keep doing the same thing over and over. I'm not going to accept your apology, brother. If you keep doing the same thing over, you really don't mean what you say. You shouldn't have to apologize all the time. If you really apologize, if you really, feeling bad about what you're doing, you keep.
Because I didn't want to overstep you.
No, brother. Listen, brother. Listen. You can listen. I'm only allowing you to overstep talk me. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hear where you're coming from. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. I want you to express yourself. But at the same time, I'm telling you, brother, you really don't mean what you're saying because you keep saying over and over, apologize, but you don't mean that, brother. Apology is when you don't
I apologize for what I said.
What you apologizing for? What?
Allowing you.
But you keep doing it. You done done it 4 or 5 times.
For nothing I said.
Okay, brother, you keep doing it.
Because you keep saying, "Let me listen, let me talk." So I'm gonna be.
I'm
cool.
the host, brother.
To the brother, man, enlighten me on yo.
But I'm the host. Shit, I got the green light. You know what I'm saying? So I tried. Not one time I said, shut up, be quiet. I ain't say that to you. You're a man. I'm not going to talk to you like that. I say, hey, can I say something? Hold it, brother. Hold it. Wait. That's all I'm saying, brother. You can't see with me, brother. You can't keep apologizing to me for the same thing over and over. That don't work with me. That if you keep doing the same thing over and over,
I ain't apologize for the same thing over and over.
Well,
I apologize for over talking.
Why you keep doing it then? Why you keep doing it then? Why you keep doing it? That's what I'm asking you. Why you keep doing it? That's all I'm saying, bro. Think about what I'm just saying.
Maybe I was just overzealous and over about the certain situation that I was dealing with, but that's not your situation. And I was wrong for over-talking you on your show.
But we listening to you.
So I want to apologize for nothing I said. I was apologize for stepping on your toes by not being quiet and listening to what you had to say on what I had to say. So I want to apologize for nothing I said because everything I said, I meant it, and it was real, and it was from my heart, it was from my soul. But by me not being quiet and paying attention and trying to hear what the host is telling me, I apologize for that part by not letting you be able to correctly elaborate on each situation. Like you said, I'm jumping all around the place. I'm bringing this up. I'm saying this. I'm saying that. I had a lot on my mind. And to be honest, I felt like I got a lot off my chest.
Okay.
And I ain't give you the opportunity or the chance to properly, correctly, respond to anything I said because I said this and I said that. Before you can respond to this, I said something else. And before you can respond to that, I said something else. So I apologize for that part by not granting you the opportunity to give me some clarity on some things. I ain't apologize for nothing I said.
Okay.
I apologize for not letting you do your
Oh,
do
well, can
your
I?
point.
Well, can I
give
ask
me
you a
your point
question?
of view on the thing.
Can I ask you a question, my brother?
I'm
Okay.
listening.
Why you
I'm
keep doing
listening.
the
You got
same
my
thing?
full undivided
Okay.
attention. I
Why,
ain't got not another word to say.
brother, just hold it. Just hold it. Hold it. Okay. Hold it. Listen. Why are you keep doing the same thing? You know what you're doing, and you just keep doing it over and over and over. Why? Why?
Cause man, like I said, again, let me explain to you one more time. I watched the show. I didn't watch your lives. I didn't watch your things plenty of times, man, for quite some time now. And it's been plenty of moments I wanted to call in, I wanted to talk to you, and I wanted to say something, and I wanted to ask you something. And I felt like, well, I probably ain't finna be on the phone with the cat, you know what I'm saying, with the cat, you know what I'm saying, no time soon. So I tried to squeeze a whole lot out in one moment, which I was wrong for that part.
Okay.
And that's all I was apologizing for.
Oh, okay,
just taking it slow and just
my brother.
saying one thing and then getting your full input and then letting that be that.
All right. When you hear that sound, when you hear that sound, I want to come in and talk. Okay. Now, this is what I want you to do for me.
Okay, cool.
This is what I want you to do. Don't just listen. Just listen. Just listen. This is what I want you to do. I want you to make a practice. Make a practice. Prepare. When other people speak, you listen. Then if you want to come in, just, hey, like you say, 1,000 pardon. Or could I say something? And that's respect. That's respect, bro. Now, when I'm trying to, when I'm trying to say something, I'm trying to be as polite as possible. Because you're a man, I don't want to respect you as a man. I'm not going to make you look like a child. I'm not going to embarrass you or anything. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to give information. I'm here to give life, truth, understanding, and step on some toes too, if needed. And that's why I'm talking to you like a brother from a brother. You can learn a lot of things if you just listen sometime. And brother, you don't know it all, and I don't know it all. Trust me. And I tell people to listen. I'm not always right, brother. I don't know everything. I'm on here learning from you just as you probably learning from me. I'm not sure. But I'm asking you, if you learn how to curve that talking and not listen, and not over talking people, brother, it'll get you a long way. I'm telling you, brother. Don't you, like you said today, you said in your own words, I felt like I got something accomplished. I felt something was lifted off me, if I may say the right words, what you're saying. In other words, you was able to express yourself. And I let you express yourself, even though I was confused on a lot of things that you said to me. But you know what I said? I was like, okay, I'm going to be patient. The brother might be going through some things and he just needs to get some things off his chest. So I'm going to sit here and be real attentive and listen to the brother. Don't lash out to the brother. Don't mean mug him. Just don't go crazy. Man, I'm as a brother, I'm trying to understand what angle you coming from. And at the same time, I'm trying to give you your respect. Even though I wasn't given respect that I thought I should have been gotten from this, but I still let you talk. We still here listen to you because I'm concerned about you, brother. I don't know nothing from you. I don't want nothing from you. I don't know nothing about you. I don't know nothing about your background, nothing like that. But for you to call in, so many people watch this program, they afraid to call in. So I appreciate you for calling in. Don't let this be the last time. But only thing I'm asking you, as a brother to a brother, and I'm going to say it in love, brother, and I ain't saying it with like you a punk or whatever. Just when I ask you, can I say something, give me a little pause and say, hey, bro, come on, go see what you got to say, man. And trust me, I'll let you talk. This ain't about me just cutting you off and doing whatever I want or saying whatever I want to say to you. This is not that type program. And I appreciate you getting the word out, having people coming on here, telling people about this program. Because it is a blessing, brother. But listen, whether you think you're right on everything or you think you said everything right there, it's okay with me. But my thing is, I felt violated. And I wasn't doing nothing but giving you respect and showing you love, and you wasn't giving me that love back because you kept doing the same thing over. Then you apologize, and you do it again. Then you apologize. Then you do, that's almost like somebody knocking on your door and they smack you. Then they knock again. They said, "Man, forgive me. I wasn't at myself." Then they knock on your door again, smack you again. Just keep doing it over and over. That means if you keep doing something over and over to a person, then have to pot. You really don't mean it, brother. You really don't mean it, brother. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know if nobody ever told you that, but you really don't mean
it.
It
Deeply, hey, down the part, that deeply sound reasonable.
Mm.
And I could dig it.
Right, that's all.
Dig it, and I can respect that.
Right. I ain't trying to
I can respect that.
Yes, brother.
And that was 100. And I like the way down the part. I like the way you explained that, and I like the way you said that, and I like the wordplay on that whole. Yeah, I was wrong, and like I said, once again, I'm not finna apologize again because, like you said, you don't want to hear that. But if I made you feel that way, that wasn't my whole intentions. That not at all. Period. I was calling you to talk to you. And I got at least, you know what I'm saying, I got a gang of people, you know what I'm saying, that I've been putting up on your podcast or putting up on your thing and been telling them like, man, look, check Buddy out, man. He real, man. He be addressing some issues, man, and call in, man, and or tune in. Even if you don't even call in, just go check his lives out and just listen to what he's saying and how he addressed certain issues. So again, like I said, I ain't gonna apologize because I ain't gonna apologize again for something that I did. Like you said, I ain't slapping you in the face. Definitely ain't finna slap you in the face again. I appreciate your time and your patience, you know what I'm saying, to be on. I know you got 1,000,001, probably some other callers or views or people's that's paying attention right now, so I don't want it to look like no discrepancies on my behalf. Man, I respect what you got going on, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. God bless. You a blessing. You a living, walking testimony, and you a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to be able to bless people, to be able to do or say what they got to say about certain issues in their states, in their city, or in their towns, or in their areas, or in their communities, or whatever, however. So I big you up 100. Never wanted to step on your toes, big dog. Never wanted to make it look like, I was trying to take over your show or nothing like that. So if anybody else, you know what I'm saying, that's following or that's looking at your views or looking at your live, and if any of my people could hear me or see us talking, I want to apologize to them too. This wasn't the look that I wanted to present. And again, like I said, I appreciate your time and your patience for being on the phone with me.
Okay. All right, brother.
And again, I let off a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole lot of weight off my, not all of it.
Well, you come back again tomorrow.
But I feel kind of compelled, you know what I'm saying, to be cool, you know what I'm saying, to be able to talk, you know what I'm saying, and vibe with you the way I'm vibe with you. And I like your discipline. I like how you politically and correctly, like, nah, I ain't trying to call you no punk. I ain't trying to say this. I ain't trying to tell you to shut up. I want to hear you talking. I like how you put that together to where as if you made me feel like, man, no, nigga, I don't want to excuse my language with the N word, but I like how you felt like, nah, I ain't trying to tell you to shut up. I ain't trying to hang up on you. I ain't finna cut you off or I ain't finna stop talking to you. I dig that way. And again, my bad. Like I said, I was compelled to some situations, and maybe I just tried to rush it all in one call, man. Maybe I could have saved some for tomorrow, or saved some for next week, or saved some for the next call or next month. I just feel like, well, man, I just watch the show. I mean, I watch his lives. I ain't never called in, so I try to cram everything in one little segment.
Okay.
And yeah, I was wrong for that part,
Right.
but I could dig it.
Hold it right there.
You know, man, you were black. You
All
were
right.
black.
I'm trying to come in now. I'm trying to come in. All right.
Go
I got
ahead.
another caller. I got another
Go
caller.
ahead. I heard the end. I heard.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
caller, 1976. I think I know who this is. Where you calling from, caller? 1976. I think they hung up. I don't know what's going on. You there, 1976? I think they hung up. That's the second time they call. I think I know who that is. I think I know who that is. Let's see. Calling back again. All right. I'm waiting on you, 1976. Hey, caller. I'll give him a few seconds here to prompt. This is live uncut. Y'all heard the brother. And listen, two grown men. This brother is 40-some years old. I'm 50-some years old. I respect this brother. You know, I don't know nothing about him. I don't know where he's from, what he's in life, but I respect him because he's a brother. And we ain't got to go toe-to-toe with each other and call each other out names. You know, hey, this how you handle. This how two men handle situations. Real men. Without feeling, without both of us feeling threatened, you know? And I handle it perfectly. Right. That's a new caller. Come on, new caller. 1976. Caller, come on.
The same year I graduated out of high school.
All right. Come
How
on,
you doing?
caller. What you got to say, brother? Come on, talk to us.
Good, man. What was going on tonight? I thought we had a new host for the show.
Yeah, well, we worked it out, man. We worked it out. We worked it out. We worked it out. We worked it out.
God,
I know.
I ain't never in my life seen nothing like that.
Yeah, but we worked it out, man. You know, the brother had a lot to get off his chest.
Good.
So he had a lot to get off his chest, and I wanted to hear him though. Like I told a brother, I ain't want to hang up on you. I could have
That's probably been like you said.
Yeah. You know, I want to get a brother because you don't know what the brother going through. The brother might be on the edge of doing anything.
No,
you know, you just don't know. So I want to give him.
That's true.
I don't want to make him feel low or less than. Because we ain't about that on this show right here. We about telling the truth and what? Shame the devil.
You're right about that.
You know, so that brother, you know, like I said, he stepped on my toes a couple of times, and I told him about it. I said, brother, you know, you ain't got to keep apologizing. When you stop doing it, then we can work together. You know, my thing is, you shouldn't have to apologize over and over and over for the same thing because you keep doing it. You don't mean it. So people in life, this is what I'm talking about. If we got to ask a brother or a sister for apology, that means they don't mean it. When a person volunteers an apology, they really mean it. But after that they have to stop doing it.
That's right.
That's it. That's just like a cheating spouse or a cheating husband. They go out there and cheat on their husband, and they ask the husband or the wife to forgive me, and I'm not going to do it no more. And they don't do it no more. It happened. It hurts. It hurts. But hey, sometime in disagreement and stuff like that, brother, healings come. You know, healing. It comes. Have you ever? I remember I had my first fight in school. I was in first grade, and me and that guy became best friends. Best friends. I mean, we were fighting all the time. And after a while, we became best friends, man. Seriously. But I'm going to go let you talk, old timer. Go ahead, my brother. I just want to say, go ahead, finish talking. 1976. Go ahead, 1976.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
You was telling it like it was, telling it like it is, but you had another call on it, didn't you?
Yeah, we got a couple of calls. The brother's still here too.
Yeah.
And he's still here. And Oklahoma.
Yeah, I know he wanted to talk, but he didn't get a chance though.
Oklahoma, did you want to say something?
Hey, bro just told me to learn to listen, man. I'm listening.
We can always listen. That's what I'm saying.
That's it. But y'all listen.
Hey, grease to you, too. Hey, grease to you though, bro.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey,
appreciate it.
Can I say something? Let me just say something real quick. Now, anybody know that's been watching me on the regular, everybody know I let everybody talk, no matter what. Even if you cussing me out, I just gonna let you blah blah get it out. And I try to do that. I remember when I was in church, and then we witness to people all the time. So I used to dominate the conversation. And I was like, hold on, one day something came over me, Martin. How you gonna tell somebody about God and you don't allow them to say nothing? Just shut up. Whatever you say, it don't count. And I had to take a step back And my witness became more effective when I started listening more and let them talk. No matter if they didn't know, if I felt like they didn't know what they was talking about.
Yeah.
Even if it was wrong, I give them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to hear this brother out. I'm going to hear this sister out. Because sometimes, brother, all it takes is a conversation, brother. And, you know, you can win a person with a conversation. And y'all can totally disagree on some conversation. You know, especially on some religious views. You know? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You know, you got people, man, listen, when I protest out there, I protest with gay people, straight people, killers, murderers, ex-offenders, everybody, we go together. We all come together and we protest. Even some officers was in the protest with us. Y'all just didn't know.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying, brother. I don't have all the answers, but what I try to do, I try to respect my brother and my sister at all costs. I try to live peacefully, you know, with them. That's all I do. And me in Oklahoma, we don't agree on everything, but we love each other. Yeah. Right. Me and my brother Mike is on the phone. Right. We don't see eye to eye on everything, but we love each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put no dagger in his back. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hear the brother out, hear what he got to say. Because the scripture said the power of life and death is in the tongue. You can speak life and you can speak death. And look, and brother, look at these young folk, man. We gotta be example for these young folks, man. When they see grown, older folks such as you and I going at each other's throat, ready to fight, ready to pull a pistol, they're gonna encourage them to keep killing each other. You know, so our example got to be right before the young folks, man. The young people, man, they out here, they mad. They angry, brother. And we can't display that same attitude that they're doing. Listen, I would want somebody to watch this live video and say, hey, it's a 40-year-old man and a 50-year-old man. They was disagreeing, but they didn't call each other punks, crazy. They didn't cuss each other out, and we resolved it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do that. I don't think you felt threatened. I didn't feel threatened.
Exactly.
So, you know, we you know what? Go ahead, Oklahoma. Go ahead.
You know what, brother? It says, and I read it today, 1 John, the 2nd chapter and the 10th verse. That's why we walking in so much darkness. And this scripture says, if you hate your brother, you are walking in darkness. It's no light in you. So that's our brother is our brother and sister. You see what I'm saying? So we want to have that love for one another. You see that's why there's so much darkness in this world, man, because it starts, we don't love. Oh, somebody step on your foot. You ready to fight? Are you ready? Like what my brother was saying in the club. I tried to avoid these things when I was in the club. Somebody stepped on my foot, man, you good. You see what I'm saying? I could have had the highest price shoe on. You see what I'm saying? It's material, though. So why I want to get into an argument or a fight because somebody that stepped on, my foot. But you did have some deliberately will bump into you, or you see what I'm saying? You still will have them type too, but you have to just get them straight right then and there. It may cost you getting shot or something like that. But, like you said, Martin,
I understand that part right there, bro.
I understood.
It might cause you to get shot.
No. Hold it, brother. Let me help you out.
Yeah, it can happen.
Hey, big bro, let me help you out real quick. Let me help you out. I understand the brother. This is what the brother mean. And if I'm wrong, the brother can correct me. If I'm in a club and if another brother or sister mistakenly step on my foot, and even though I might have some gaiters on or some rare shoes or custom shoes, I don't want it to get into a gun battle. It's okay, brother. We cool. I might be a little upset, but we cool, brother. Don't worry about it. I can always clean my shoes. That's what the brother's saying. He don't want to get into no gunplay over somebody stepping on his shoes. That's all. He want peace. He in the club trying to enjoy himself, have a good time talking to the ladies or whatever he enjoy doing. He don't want to get into no gunplay, man. He don't want to get into a staring match.
Right. Right.
Excuse me for interrupting. It's like the big homie just told me, you know what I'm saying, not to cut nobody off. So could I say 1,000 a pardon?
Go ahead, 1,000 pardon. Go ahead.
But my thing is, don't party with them type of peoples. I mean, if I get on some gators, I'm not finna be in the club with nobody with no L1s on. If I'm out, especially if I'm out with my lady, or
But you got all types
I'm in
of
a different type of environment. It's like the environment, or it's like, you know what I'm saying, the people you got around you that to be that ignorant. You know, you could be on your whole thing. You could be on your whole, man, I ain't on that. That was my old life, this, that, and the other. But if you study indulge and you study have them people around you and you study being in them same habitat or them same areas to where certain things could happen, how could you be mad if you in the club? If this club you go to and you know, like, man, damn, it get too crowded in here, man. It's room to room, wall to wall. Everybody here. Now I'm tired of that. Let me go somewhere upscale or downscale. If I feel like I've been working all week, my girl been working all week, or I've been doing this and that and the other, nah, I ain't going to the same hole in the wall. I ain't going to where everybody else go. I ain't going where everybody else be at. I ain't going where everybody else hang out. I'm finna try. Okay, cool.
All right.
Let
Okay.
me be cool.
Thank you, brother. Thank you,
My
bro.
bad. So bad, Martin.
Go ahead, Oklahoma.
What I was saying, brother, I said, I'm saying like my 20s, my 30s. I went to E2. I went to the Click. I went to these clubs. So sometimes I would be like, you know what? I'm going to this club.
Hey, look, and not to cut y'all off, I'm say this one last thing, and I
No,
promise
brother,
I'm
you
finna be quiet.
brother, you can't do it.
No,
Let that brother talk.
No, look.
No, ain't no look. There you go.
Brother.
Brother, you can't, brother, you can't do that, brother. You overtalk that brother. There you go, man. I'm gonna have to cut you off, man.
I was just trying to enlighten the brother.
No, brother. You disrespected that brother,
I was
brother.
in that club, man, when people,
All right, I had to get rid of him, man, because I'm sorry, y'all. The brother disrespectful. I didn't give him chance after chance. He didn't cut the brother off talking. Go ahead, Oklahoma. Go ahead. I tried. I can't take it no more. I can't take it, Go ahead, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. All right, hold on, people. Hold on. I think I cut off myself too. Hold on. Live, uncut, unedited. Hold on, people. Hold on. I cut myself off too. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, Oklahoma. I cut myself off. Hold on. Cut myself off.
This is Martin G, a.k.a. the Crime Chaser.
Live, uncut, unedited
broadcast. Just before you speak, please turn down all your audio. Please turn them off or down, and do not have us on speakerphone so we won't have an echo, and we'll be with you shortly. Thank you so much.
I be like that, So that's all I was saying, because and then the older I got, I started going to more lounges or whatever. I didn't go to the E2s. I didn't go to, because you got these younger crowds. So it was like, no, I'm not getting ready to deal with this because I already know what's getting ready to happen. So you can avoid these things, man. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me say something, old timer. I want to say something, and I'm about to end
that's
it.
what I was speaking. That's what I was speaking with Martin about self-preservation.
Brother, let me talk. You done for the night, all right? You done.
Okay.
You done. Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Cool. I'm listening.
All right. Listen, people, I'm going to end this broadcast, but I want to say this. We have to learn how to respect each other, people. That's it. We have to. Respect is a must. We're men. We're a man before we end it. We have to respect each other. Respect goes a long way. When you respect people, And they might not even like you, and they might want to do something to you, but they'll give you a pass because you showed respect. They'll give you a pass because you showed respect. Here's a man that he did respect me. I don't like him. I can't stand him. But you know what? He did respect me. So and for that case, I'm going to give him a pass. I ain't going to do nothing to him. And I'm telling you, and that's all we had to do on social media, man. If we get into a beef on social media, sometimes, you know what? We just got to delete that person, just keep our mouth closed. And it's hard because I'm guilty of it. I don't want nobody to say nothing. I can't say nothing back to him. I'm guilty. I've been guilty of it. I want to defend myself. I ain't no punk, you know, if I may use that term. But I think about the bigger picture. You know, this person might not be working on the same mindset that I'm having. My mindset is I'm trying to reach my brother. His mindset is to take me out. You know how many people are laying in the cemetery right now because of social media? You know how many people is laying in the cemetery right now because of a disagreement that could have just sat down and they could have talked about it? Do you know that? And that's all I'm telling us, brothers. As we go in life, if any black man is listening to me, no matter if you under the Fin or if you under the Six or the Diamond, wherever street tribe you under, respect goes a long way. Trust me. It goes a long way with each other. But at the end of the day, we all are black. And guess what? None of us get a pass from the police department. They're going to lock all of us up, whether you rich or you poor or you in between, middle class. None of us get a pass. And I'm saying that's why we ought to love one another at the best we can. And if we can't do that, let us separate. You stay over there and I'm going to stay over here. That's it. I believe in separation. I believe that strong. Brother, if we can't get along, you know what, brother? I'm not going to pull my gun out on you, and I hope you don't pull your gun. You stay on that side, I'm going to stay over here until we can work things out. If we never can work things out, you know that I'm on this side, and I ain't coming on your side, and I want the same respect. That's it. Respect goes a long way, and we have to learn that with one another. We have to, because, you know, men, we get in our feelings too. We don't like for our spirits to get crushed. Then, you know, we live in a day and time and now, don't nobody want to fight. They don't want to box. They want to pull that gun and get it over with. And then now they in prison, police looking for them. Now they was like, man, what was I thinking? All I had to do is talk to that brother. That's all I had to do. And just say, hey, man, let's squash this. Let's try to, can we come to some type of conclusion? Can I get on a payment plan, the money I owe you? You know, can I pawn you something? Let you know I'm serious. Here, take the title of my car or something. But real talk. But this type of talk, what I'm talking, it can save some bodily harm and it can save some lives. Because it's in a man to defend himself. He go to defend himself because he's a man first. He could be a gay man, but he's still going to defend himself because he's still a man at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying. Respect goes a long way, people. And then once we do that, we can begin to heal and we can begin to grow. And that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. I'm out of here. Live, uncut, unedited.
Let me ask you something.
No, brother. I'm gone. I'm gone, brother. I'm gone, brother. I'm gone. No. You can't talk, brother. It's it. Live, uncut, unedited. We out of here. We out of here. We out of here. We out of here. Out of here. All right. We got to respect one another. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is live, uncut, unedited, man. All right. All right, people. Thank y'all so much. I'm finna end the stream. I was just reading some of the comments before I go off. Respect does go to a long way. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. All right. I'm gonna just last say, wow, this is important how you express yourself and how bad communication and don't understand respect. Hard to get that point of his conversation. It is what it is. Peace out, people. Good night. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, and no more calls.